Greetings, YouTube and social media. How are you all? Hi, I'm your hostess, Andrea Brown. Welcome to my new channel called Repurposed, Repositioned, Redeemed, Renewed, Restored. Why did I name it that? Because that's what I've been and that's what I am, okay? I've been repurposed, I've been repositioned. God has placed me in a new position. He has repurposed me, from my original purpose, and he has redeemed my soul and my life, and I'm renewed. He's transformed me by the renewing of my mind, and he has restored me to to good health and to prosperity, to a place of wellness, holistically, okay? Mind, body, soul, and spirit, emotions, thoughts, etc. All right, so I'm here to share with you some things um, in regards to some new products that I've made, a new business that I have, the Lord had given me to start. So this is a new business venture, and it's a host of products that the Lord has been giving me, like from soaps, body washes, lotions, um, lip balm, essential oils like massage oils, and I'm using natural ingredients like herbs and spices and essential oils, okay? Holistic things to help us repair our bodies, to bring them back to a place of wellness and strength and good health. Okay? Because we know that the body, God has created the body to heal itself. But sometimes this body needs a little bit of help, and that's by way of detoxing and eating properly, eating whole grains and fruits and vegetables and things like that, cutting back on saturated fats and processed foods, sugars and things like that, because they contribute to a lot of the sicknesses that we sometimes face and have to deal with, like diabetes and high blood pressure, etc. Okay, so excuse me. So the Lord has really brought me back to a place of healing and wholeness, wellness, in my health and concerning my health, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And I'm talking about even in emotionally, mentally, those are also important attributes and or areas that the Lord wants us to be healed in and whole in. Okay, because yeah, where the mind goes, the rest of the body, the rest of the person follows. So if we are sick in our minds, or accept sickness in our minds, or see ourselves as sick, then the rest of the body will start to be that. Okay, it will become that. It will line up to that. So we have to change the way we think as well. The way we think about ourselves, the way we think concerning our bodies, concerning our health, etc. And even what we speak out of our mouths. We have to change everything, even our words. Yes, because if we line our words up with, oh, somebody say, you sick? Are you sick? And you be like, yeah, you agree with it. You're accepting it. You're accepting that sickness. And it's not about being in denial. It's about not accepting everything that is thrown at you, that comes your way. We don't have to succumb to a cold or a flu. We don't have to give into those things. We don't have to give into those, because they start with spirits. I believe, this is me. Okay, I believe, it starts with spirits, and words also are spirits. Okay, because our lives can take shape and take form to the words that are spoken against us, at us, towards us, and even from us. Okay, we can those words come to life. Okay, you heard of word curses, things like that. You know, you are what you say as well as you are what you eat. So whatever you receive, whether you're receiving it by way of your hearing, whether you're receiving it in your mind and accepting it, entertaining it, you can become it. If a person tells you, another person, a child, usually they tell them that you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. You tell them that so long, or long enough, eventually that child will start to agree with it and believe that they are that. And they will start displaying behaviors that will confirm what was spoken over them. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so God had to do a whole lot of like reshifting, realigning, renewing, transforming my mind, and because I was accepting sickness, and because I accepted that sickness, I became sick in my body. And so I had to undo all of that by going on I just targeted those illnesses and the chronic pain and the things that I was going through. And I said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done with that. I want to be healed again in my body. I want to be well. I want to be whole. And so my thinking started to shift and change. Okay. And then I started to change the way I was eating. I cut caffeine, like coffee. I used to be I'm still, I like coffee, but now I changed to decaf, and I don't drink as much coffee as I used to, even though I only used to drink like 1 cup a day, like in the mornings. I loved having my morning cup of coffee, but now I don't even do that. I'll drink like a cup of herbal tea or something like that, or apple cider vinegar with honey tea to detox. Before I eat anything, or if I'm fasting, things like that. I try to drink that on an empty stomach. And during that time of fasting, to detox, because the apple cider vinegar is a natural detox for the body. Lemon and honey tea in the mornings as well. Not both together, not apple cider vinegar and the lemon, because yeah, it'll cause like an erosion in your body. So if you mix the two, so it's either or. The lemon with honey and hot water, in the tea, or the apple cider vinegar with honey in a tea form. Okay, so I was doing that, and that helped, like, even for addictions. That, and I was using the essential oils, and essential oils play a big part in breaking the addictions. And I'm talking about cigarette smoking. I used to smoke cigarettes, and I was addicted, and I wanted to stop smoking. This was a couple of years ago that I'm talking about, and this is when I started really incorporating the essential oils into my life. And this is when I believe the Lord brought those into my life, because he challenged me. He challenged my faith in him, for healing my body again. Because, and I say again, because he has healed me so many times before of other things, and I know he's a healer. I know he's able to do it, but sometimes we have to, show him that we want to be healed as well. Sometimes we have to put in the work, because he's given us, as you keep giving somebody something, you just keep giving it to them, keep giving it to them, then they don't have a part to then they expect it, and they don't do anything to get it. You know what I mean? They won't put in the work. And so sometimes we come to a place in our spiritual walk, or our relationship with God, where like I was in that particular time. Like, God has healed me so many times before. Sometimes we can indirectly take God's love for us and his grace and his healing of our bodies and our souls and our lives for granted. And I think that was what was going on. May have been indirectly, and I didn't mean to, take God's, oh, God is going to heal me. God is going to heal me. Well, he delivered me this time, or he delivered me that time. He delivered me several times. He'll do it again. Okay, we can, in our minds, we may not, be doing it consciously, but subconsciously, we are taking God's, you know, grace, his love, and all of those things for granted. And so sometimes God says, okay, now I done handed to you, I done hand fed you so many times. Now you got to work for it. And so that's what happened. So the Lord had me go I had to go all out. I mean, I had to fast, I had to to change the way I was eating, I had to do things differently, because sometimes when you expecting different results, you have to do different things. And so I've learned that, in my relationship with God. And so that's where the essential oils came in at. And I found that through the essential oils, using those into my diet, and I mean, there's some essential oils that you can ingest, that you can take, by mouth. Um, but not all of them, not all of them. Okay. So let me caution you. That's my disclaimer. Not all, please. And I'm not any, medical specialist or anything like that. I'm not licensed in the medical field. So I'm not playing a doctor. I'm just telling you my experiences. I'm sharing with you all my experiences and how God healed me with the use of essential oils, incorporating them into my life and into my diet, and just daily, like using them on my body to massage and to reflexology and things like that, to soak and detox and just to like heal for healing purposes, because there's a lot of healing properties in these natural essential oils. Okay. And I said that I was going to post a couple of videos or do a couple of live streams or something like that, in regards to these oils, essential oils, what they are, where they come from, how they are extracted, and things like that. Okay. And I mean to do that, and I'm going to do that. But today, right now, in this particular stream, I want to focus on my products that the Lord has given me, that I have been making, because I made some soaps. I made actually a lot of soaps, and I shared photos, and I shared videos of on those soaps, different kinds that I have. And these are the latest, the newest. These are my body washes. These are the rose scented body washes, and they have more than just rose in them, because they have essential oils like geranium. They have the rose and the rose hip oils. They have sweet almond oil, cocoa. I wrote down all the ingredients. Let me just share with you all what those ingredients are real quick. Okay. I have scented candles. I have lip balm that I made. Yep. Handmade, all natural ingredients. Let me, that reminds me to, yeah, because I use my own products. Okay. I trust in the products that I make. I trust in them enough to use them myself. Okay. And I have a couple of people other than myself using the products, trying them, and giving me feedback as far as, what their results are, what they see, what they think about them. You know, um, this one is my rose hip rose face serum, because I have dark circles under my eyes, and rose hip and rose essential oils um basically work as a lightener, as a natural lightener. When you have blotches, like this is actually a little hole, tiny hole I've had in my face, and it builds up like oil, so I have to clean it every so often and things like that. But blemishes and stuff like that, the rosehip oil, when applied consistently, like for instance, maybe for a week straight, once in the morning and once at night. You take breaks in between the 7 days. Do it like every other week or something like that. That depends on you and what results you're going for. Okay, but for me, I usually put it on in the morning and in the evening before bed. Okay, and let me just say another thing about this. It's best to store essential oils and any oils that you make, or any like face serums. Usually it's best to keep it in a glass bottle. a dark glass bottle, something of this color, but glass. Okay. And the only reason why I have it in a plastic container is because that's all I had at the particular time. And because what it does in the plastic containers, it kind of breaks down the oils, and it doesn't keep or allow the oil to keep its scent and aroma, fragrance, as strong. It won't be as strong. You know what I mean? But you don't really need a lot of oil, the essential oils, when you're making um, oils for let's say to lighten your face, your skin complexion, and things like that, and to do away with the blemishes and things like that. Uh, Rose and rose hip oils also act as for the healing properties. They heal like wounds, and heal blemishes and scars and scar tissue and things like that. So that's why I also use the rose and rose hip oil in another serum that I made specifically for stretch marks. Okay. And it also helps with like scar tissue and things like that. Okay. So, and that's why I was inspired to make the rose body wash. Okay. That's just water that just squirted out of the thing. Okay. So this for a bottle this size is $6, and for a bottle this size is $5. Okay, and it doesn't have to be the rose. If you want to pre-order, it doesn't have to be the rose scent. It could be jasmine, it could be ginger, it could be whatever scent you want of the body wash. But I would need you to specify, when you order, if you pre-order. Okay. And you can pre-order by emailing me at Andrea Brown. That's AndreaBrown 11112. So there's 5 numbers after my name, Andrea Brown 11112 at yahoo.com. All right. And leave me your contact information, phone numbers, and all. And yeah, and I'll give you a call back so that I can assess your skin type, any allergies and things like that. What you like, what you don't like, as far as scents and smells are concerned, and things like that. Okay, so let me tell you the ingredients in the rose hip body wash. Okay, it's made with shea butter and cocoa butter, vegetable glycerin, coconut oil, argan nut oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, has the rose, geranium, and rosehip oil, essential oils, and scent. Put a little bit of white vinegar in it, and there's probably a couple of other little ingredients that was just probably like a dab or two in it. But all natural products, all natural ingredients. Okay. Um, And the reason why I put the white vinegar in is because, we want to keep the pH balance, women, you know, balanced. The pH levels in our bodies, we want to keep them, you know, balanced. Okay. So now what's in the lip balm? Yeah, because this consists of 14 ingredients. All right. For a tube like this, now this is not all that's in it. I've been using it. This one is mine. Um, but for a tube this size, or a tube, it's $1.25 for the tubes. Then I have the little round containers, circular ones, which are $2.50 of the lip balm. Okay. Then I have also scented candles starting at $2, about that big, and other scented candles in the tin, which is $6 with the tin, and $4 out of the tin, or what I call naked. Um, excuse me, that means it has no container. That's how the little $2 candles, scented candles come. They are naked. Okay, so if you request or pre-order candles and you say naked, I'll understand that you mean it doesn't have a container, and you'll understand that it doesn't have come in a container. Okay, so then we have the glass, the candles in the glasses, in the glass jars. The glass jar candles are $8, and our health under the candles under our health line are $10. Okay, because I have soaps that are $5, start at like $5, and then I have the $6 bars of soap, and then I have a $10 bar of soap, and it's small, but it's because it's under our health line, and it targets eczema and other things, blemishes and skin issues and things like that. For our health oils, like for instance, stretch marks be gone, cold be gone is the name of that candle that I was talking about for $10. It's so much that goes into those particular products, so much more that goes into those particular products than just a couple of little bit of essential oils. And essential oils are very expensive, and if you get the authentic ones, which I have been fortunate and blessed to acquire, and yeah, it's costly. Okay, so that's why the soap, that particular soap under the health line, and that particular candle under the health line goes for that much, $10. Okay, then I have the other candles and the other soaps are under our Thrive line, THRIVE line. Okay, and then there's a couple that my husband and I have been working on, for the male, for the male scents, for the fragrances that manly men like, like cedar wood and um sandalwood, patchouli, and things like that, bamboo, um, pine needles, and our candle called Bampine as a combination of bamboo and pine needles. That one's a masculine kind of scent or fragrant. So that, if, like for instance, if a male is getting a massage, I'm sure he doesn't want a fruity kind of candle being burned, during that time. So you can light that Bampine candle and give him a massage, and put on something nature or something, for him to relax and hear, and things like that. Okay, we're also going to be streaming live massages. Yeah, I'm going to show how, to give a massage, and how to focus on or target certain areas where, points where it will bring healing. I'm going to show reflexology and things like that. Okay, so back to what's in the lip balm. I'm excited, so forgive me if I'm all over the place, but I'm excited about what God is doing with this new business venture. Okay, all right. For the lip balm, here's the ingredients. It's 14, a total of 14 ingredients, all natural. Beeswax, sweet almond oil, coconut oil, olive oil, anise, which is also licorice. It's the same as licorice, just another name for licorice. Cassia, which is another name for cinnamon. These are essential oils, okay? Geranium, peppermint, ginger, vitamin E, fennel or sweet fennel, rosehip, and rose oils, and honey. Okay, so all natural ingredients, 14 of them in this. So $1.25, you're getting it cheap. I went into one day, and this was before God inspired me to start this business. I was out with one of my daughters, and I didn't have my lip gloss with me, and my lips were just dry. And I had ran into a store, and And I picked up, because I'm really not into like makeup and lip gloss and all of that, as far as, with the additives and the chemicals and things like that. I was even for a while going natural with the hair. I probably did so for about a year and a half, a little bit over a year, almost 2 years maybe. Um, Going natural where I wasn't processing my hair, wasn't relaxing or permanent, putting no chemicals in it, doing the natural, using essential oils for even my hair and everything. Um, and that was a good experience. I just recently, probably about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago, something like that, um, kind of caved in and reverted back to doing this. And I'm gonna try not to do it often, as often as I used to do, if I do it anymore after this time at all. Um, I want to keep it down to a minimal, because it was just, I had to do it well, I didn't have to do it, but I chose to do it for me because, yeah, my hair was just too hard to comb through and it was giving me a headache to comb through. But, I like to be able to manage my hair. So maybe I can start managing it better from this point, you know. But anyway, I said all that to say how I was trying not to find, trying not to buy anything with chemicals and things like that or additives. So I picked this up. I don't know. It's nice. It's all right, but the way it made my lips feel, I don't know. It gives a shine, a gloss, of course, but kind of felt, I don't know, thick and heavy, kind of like liquid shellac, or I don't know, just where you get that thick, gluey residue. Yeah, it just didn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Now, when I put this on and then apply that, it feels better because even with this, just this, which that's all I have on my lips right now, it feels so good and it heals. And you could use this for not just your lips, but even like with under eye or the scars and things like that because of the essential oils in it, because of the natural ingredients. Okay? And it smells good. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right. So it goes up there with some of my favorite scents like the rose oil, the jasmine, the gardenia, and ginger. So ginger's in this one, okay? And the rose hip and the rose oil. Ginger. Yeah. So yeah, some of my favorite scents are in the lip balm, okay? So should I show you guys some of those soaps again? I think I will. Just hold on, bear with me. Let me grab a couple. Yeah, I'm still making some things now. Right now, the pot on the stove behind me, I'm cleaning out some jars, and I have one of the candles that I kept for myself. In the glass jar, I have it burning because I was burning it, so I have it like just melting on the stove, so the aroma is like the fragrance is just going through here is like so. It's just so nice. And a lot of these candles and the essential oils that I use helps to clear the mind, to declutter, your mind from all those thoughts and life. Sometimes, we need an escape mentally, And these essential oils provide for that, because they give you mental clarity. They help promote and stimulate, just a wellness in the mind. And I need that. I don't know about you all, but I need that. Peace be still in the name of Jesus. Woo. All right, so that's what's going on in the background. Okay. Um, here's some of the soaps. Okay, this one is avocado cucumber melon bar, and it's 3 bars here. This is how I pack them for now. And they're at $5 a bar. So if anybody wants to buy the 3 here, of course it's $15. And they smell so good. And I've had them in the refrigerator to keep them, to preserve the oils, the scents. And that's why I also put them in this Ziploc to keep the scent to them so that they'll last long, you know. Um, Now, some of these soaps, because of the oils that are in it, because of the purpose that I've made them, like some of them are specifically for moisturizing, as well as cleansing, as well as cleaning, but for moisturizing purposes. So they some of them may have more oils in them than others. Okay, so the lather may not be, for some people like myself, I like a lot of lather in my soap. So that's why I was working on perfecting, this one, because I prefer the liquid soap, the liquid body washes or body washes to the bar soaps, and I like a lot of lather. So I was working on the lather aspect of that body wash. Okay, now each person is different. I understand that. So when you call or order, pre-order, whether it's your body wash or soap, let me know what you like as far as a lot of lather, little lather, not, you need to focus on some dry skin. Maybe you have oily skin. We can, tweak the soap or specialize the kind of soap for you, okay, or the kind of body wash specifically for you. All right, so that's the avocado one. Let me sit this where back here, maybe. Okay. Now this is our lavender sage soap, and you can look in there. Can you see that? Look at that. Look, that's actual sage. Yes, sage in this. And these are lavender, the like poppy seeds, but lavender seeds instead. So that's the lavender and actual sage in this soap. So this is the lavender and sage soap. $5 a bar. Okay. This one consists of 4. So it's $20 if you want the pack. All right. And again, the reason why they're so expensive or high priced, if you will, is because of the contents. The essential oils alone are expensive, and all the ingredients to make the soap. Like I said the other day when I did posted a video, I have a new appreciation for, people that sell things, that make stuff and sell them. I used to complain and think, well, that's too much. That costs entirely too much. That is too high priced. But now I see why, because of all the work that goes into it, all the products and all the ingredients that go into making these things, the time and yeah, because trust me, like I chose to remelt some of these bars, some of these soaps down again because I wanted them just right. It wasn't, it didn't have enough scent for me, or it didn't lather enough. I wanted it just right, so I remelted them, and then had to, remold them and let them reset. Because I want to give you the best. I want to give you the best. that your money can buy. And and it's like I wouldn't want to go to the store and buy junk, or nothing, something that really doesn't work, or the the people who made it didn't put me in their minds. They didn't keep me in their minds when they were making it. But I have all of you in my mind and in my heart. So I want to give you products that are, class A. Okay? Here's this one has lavender, honey, oatmeal, celery, thyme, sage, and clove. This is our lavender, honey, oatmeal, celery, thyme, sage, and clove soap bar. All right. Oatmeal's in it, thyme, sage, clove. Yeah, the little clove that you chew on in case of toothache, you know, bad breath. It helps, honey, lavender, all that. That's what it looks like. See some of those ingredients in there. Look this side. I think it's pretty. It smells so good. It almost smells edible, but it's not. This one is our lavender, lemon, and sage bar. Okay, we only have 2 of these sitting at $5 each. Just wanted to try a couple of things, And this one's so pretty. Look at that color. Can you see that? Purple, lilac. Okay, and this is our honey, lilac, lily, rose, and olive oil bar. Okay, now this is like for skin purposes. If you have dry skin, yeah, if you need some extra moisturizing, this will be the soap to get. And this was, I would say, mostly for women, um, because of the contents: honey, lilac, lily, rose, olive oil. I don't think any men want to smell like roses. Hope not. Hope not. This one is my Rosehip Delight Beauty Soap. Okay, because see, rose and rosehip are for more for beauty purposes, um, cosmetics. That's what roses are usually like in rouge and makeup and things like that for and the scent to make you smell good, help you smell better. So, and this has actual dried rose petals in it. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And this is green in color. And these bars go for $6. Okay. It's 3 bars here. So of course that would be $18 for the pack. What else? All right, I have more. If you want to hold on, I'll grab a few more. All right, might as well show them all to you now. All right. So this is our ginger, honey, and lemon bars. That's what these are. These are a nice color too, like a gold. Smells delicious. Smells so nice. Has a nice soft, but clean. It smells good. It smells like it would be really nice on the skin. Excuse me. All right, these are the bars of soap that I said were $10. Okay, this is the eczema soap. This is from our health line. All right, $10 each. And the bars are really small. They're like rectangle size bars. That's one block right there. Can you see the separation? So it's about that big, that long. Okay, $10 each. See those ingredients in there. Excuse me. All right, let me tell you what's in the lavender in the eczema soap. And this was specially formulated to homemade, handcrafted to target, treat, heal, and or to cure eczema and all of its symptoms, from itching to taking away the dark spots and rashes and blotches left on skin. As well, it soothes the dryness, making the sufferer more comfortable. Okay, so what's in it is lavender, evening primrose oil, coconut, jojoba oil, sweet almond, clove, rose, sweet fennel, chamomile, geranium, bergamot, eucalyptus, tea tree oils. Those were all oils that I named. Some of them carrier oils. Okay, carrier oils are different from the exact essential oils, in that the carrier oils are what helps the essential oils to absorb into the body, okay, into the skin. So carrier oils are like coconut oil, olive oil, argan oil or argan nut oil, sunflower oil, sweet almond oil, hemp seed oil, wheat germ oil, grapeseed oil, for example, are some carrier oils. Avocado oil, I'm looking up castor oil, for example. Those are just some. Okay, there's so many more carrier oils that help these essential oils like bergamot, clove, lavender, lemon, and rose, and so many other oils um, absorb into the body. Okay, so that's what's in this one, and some natural herbs and spices like thyme, turmeric, and black pepper. Those are the ingredients that complement one another and work well with one another to heal, to cure, or to treat eczema, okay, and other skin rashes and skin issues. Okay, all right. This one is our ginger geranium. Now, this one, men can use this one too, I think. This is my opinion, okay? I think that males can use this one too. Smells so nice. It does have a kind of a manlier scent, and I think that's because of the geranium. But the geranium is also like a rose scented, you know. But I think it's the ginger actually that makes it more of a masculine kind of aroma or fragrance. Okay, so these bars are $5 as well. This is the only round bar that I have soaps thus far. But if you want a round bar, you can specify that. If you want the square bars, specify that. Okay. Um, all the soaps can come in round bar if that's what you want. You just specify in your order. Okay. What else? With the eczema soap. This one is our, excuse me, our lavender oatmeal honey soap. All right, can you see that? Lavender, honey, and oatmeal. Look at that. Can you see the oatmeal? Yes. It also works well on eczema and stuff like that. Okay. Wow, one of the soaps just came out of it. Wow. Pop that baby right back in there. All right. So have 6 of those at $5 a piece. All right. Or if you want the whole thing, of course, $30. Now, the ginger geranium bars here are at $6 a piece, and there's 4 in this pack. So if you want just one, of course, it's $6, but if you want the whole pack, it's $24. If you want 2, it's $12. 3, $18. All right. Ginger, honey, and lemon. These are our darker ones. Okay. Yeah. It's like a brown color. They smell good. And what else? I think that's it. I think that's it for the soaps. I think that's it for the products right now. But what's coming, what I'm about to work on, is my lotion. Okay. So I'm not sure if there's gonna be under the health line or under the thrive line or under the essence of nature manly sense line. Okay. I'm not sure which line, or probably one of each. I don't know. Probably something in each line, but I'm gonna work on that, be working on that today. All right. So coming to you soon. All right. Thank you for your time. That's it. If you have any questions, you can always email me at andreabrown11112@yahoo.com, or you can leave your comments here. Leave any contact information. Also on my Facebook page at Andrea Brown 11112, or Andrea Brown actually, on Facebook. Look me up there because I also post pictures there. I'm also on Instagram. Um, I'm new to that one, so I really don't know the my Instagram screen name or whatever. Yeah, and I really don't know how to use that. I don't really know my way around that one yet. I don't know how to navigate around that one just yet, Instagram. But yeah, I'll be popping in and out of there on and off from time to time. So you can check me out there as well. All right. What else? Is there anything else? No, that's it for now. I think I'm going to get back to this, and maybe later you'll see me then. All right. Until then, have a beautiful day. I love you all to life in Jesus' name always. Blessings. Thanks for your time.